I'm back. It's Saturday night. I was doing some work outside and I've been rained off, so I'm going to do a couple of beer reviews. So again, a Bingley Brew Club beer review. This bottle has already been in. So sometimes we throw a 330ml bottle in, we wrap it in Jarmy wrap and we wrap it in tissue paper, which does two things. It's just a nice thing to receive something that's wrapped up, and it stops any sunlight that could change the beer, acts as like a protector. I'm just going to move these over here. So the beer I'm reviewing today is Timothy Taylor's Cook Lane IPA. So about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago I think, they brought out, probably longer than that now actually, they brought out 3 different bottles. So they brought out a Tropical Storm, which they've now relaunched in a can, in a 440ml can, because it was successful in a bottle. They did this one and a Poulter's Porter. So at some point I'll probably review all of them if I've still got them left. Again, this is just old stock that I had, so I'm just making a review of it. So Timothy Taylor's is based in Ingro in Keighley. Not that far away. I used to live opposite the brewery before we moved here. Yeah, so there's head brewers signed here. They're normally known for Landlord, Bolt Maker, a couple of other real ales. I think there's about 6 in total. Ramtown, which has changed to like a dark Landlord. They've got Tropical Storm, which is normally on a keg. Knoll Springs, which is like a light pale ale. And when we went to Timothy Taylor's last time, they were saying the person who's in charge of marketing is called Jane, and she's a blonde lady, which is the picture of the, which is on the front of the beer taps and beer bottles for Knoll Spring. So I'll open this bottle up. I just need to grab a bottle opener, and then we'll read the blurb. So a little bit of smoke, and as you'll be able to see here, there is a bubble which has risen to the top. So the blurb on the back says, Cook Lane is named after the site of Timothy Taylor's original brewery, where he started in 1858, Cook Lane in Keighley, before moving to the current Knoll Spring site in 1862. Our 5 Heret Watt trained brewers have been experimenting behind the scenes to bring you these exciting new special edition brews. They are tailor-made by our head brewer, a modern style IPA with pronounced hop character and a tropical fruit aroma, delicate flavours of pineapple, mango and lime alongside toasty malt notes. Hops in this one are English grown Goldings, Cascade and Chinook. Malts are pale, Munich, rye and oat. Best served between 11 and 13 degrees. I've had this in the fridge even though it's been in a wrapper, so I'm actually drinking this at 4 degrees. I can pour it into this glass. I know it's not going to fill this glass because it's a small bottle. So yeah, it's a 330ml bottle. Like a dark amber in colour, I'd say. Plenty of head on there. There's a one finger white head. You can't really see through it. Yeah, well, I can see the logo actually. You can see through it a bit, but it's not as light as other beers that I've had. You can smell the malt coming through. I have had this beer, I'll say, quite a lot. I've had quite a few of these beers because obviously Timothy Taylor's being local. There's a lot of local beer festivals that I've been going to in the past 8, 9, 10 years. This one I've had for probably 2-3 years, however long it's been out for. This bottle is I am struggling to read the best before date. Okay, so best before date is March 2023, which was 4 months ago, so we'll see how this tastes. Lots of malt. So the flavour has actually changed, maybe because it's fallen past its best, maybe because it's been in this bottle for a year. It's not been in bottle for much longer than a year. So it's got quite a deep flavour. It says mango and lime, but you don't taste, and I've never tasted before pineapple, mango or lime out of this. There is something that's mango-y that's coming through, maybe because it's been fermenting, developing in this bottle. There is not like a sour fruit, but there's definitely different tones coming through. It's a bit more pippy, a bit more zesty than it normally is. A lot more bitterness on the back end. Yeah, usually I'd say this is a solid 9 out of 10. For getting bottled beer locally, it's good stuff. At the moment, I don't know if there's like a almost edging on a vinegar smell. Probably because it's out of date, but it's still alright. Still a solid 6.5 out of 10. There's no more of these left through Bingley Brew Club. I don't know if Timmy Tails are still selling them. They probably are. They're a huge company, so you probably pick these up in quite a few places now. Farm shops up and down. Yeah, you can. It's just hoppy and malty, and you smell that smell when you drive past in the morning. I'm going to review another one now, but put a like on this video. You'll help me get into an algorithm on YouTube, and then you'll be able to see what's next. Thank you. Like and subscribe.